Hello everyone, I'm Stan and thank you for checking out my video today. If you like what you're about to hear and see in this video, or if I've helped you out in any way, please like and subscribe to help with the YouTube algorithm so I can continue to make great content for you guys. Today we'll be going over how to add your crypto address and set up your 2FA with Google Authenticator for NovaTech account. We'll also be taking a look at how to withdraw money from your account. Of course, very important. We investing every now and then. We want to definitely be sure to take a little bit off the top and enjoy things as they come. But first, this video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Everything you'll hear in this video are my opinions and all from my own experiences. Please take everything you hear and see as entertainment and educational purposes only. Definitely do your own due diligence on the subject matter before moving forward if you're deciding to invest. With that being said, let's jump right in. So we are setting up our wallet address and going through the process of withdrawing money from NovaTech whenever we have some bonuses available, or if, I'll also cover if you were drawing from your trading account, how you go about doing that as well. Definitely have a plan. Some people invest in NovaTech and they definitely want to reinvest the money each and every week until they get to a certain amount and then think about withdrawing. Others, they invest and their comfort level is only to withdraw each and every week. No matter how you decide to go about it, it's the right way for you. So some may be going long term, invest every week. Others invest every other week or every month. I mean, reinvest every week or reinvest and withdraw every other week or every month. However you do it, there's no right or wrong way to go about, taking money out or letting it ride. So let's keep going here and let's get right. What we'll need, definitely have to make sure that the information that you sign up with, especially your email address and your cell phone number, are correct because you're definitely going to be needing that to go through the process of setting up your 2FA. Although I'm going through the instruction and as detailed as possible, you want to make sure you go through the instructions because there are more than one way to take care of that. But I'm just going to go through the easiest, and I'm going to use Coinbase as the wallet that we'll be sending the money to, and we're using Google Authenticator. Although I believe there are other authenticator options out there to set this up. So while we are going through this, if you're doing this for the first time or, if you just want a refresher, you definitely want to start downloading the Authenticator app, which look like what you're seeing right now on the bottom right hand corner. So if you go to the App Store or the Play Store and you type Google Authenticator or AUTH, it will start bringing up the different apps for you, and you could choose the one that's shown here. The icon will look similar, and we'll go through the process. When you first log into your NovaTech account, you're in the back office, which looks something like this. You definitely want to go straight on the left side here where it says e-wallet. So you click on the e-wallet, like you're seeing here on the left side, and then you click on wallet address update, similar to what you're seeing on the right side. When you click on the wallet address update, the first thing you're gonna see is the main screen here on the left. If you by default, you're gonna see BTC Bitcoin into the coin section. That's by default, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can only send Bitcoin. If you click on the drop down arrow, you will see the different coins that the Novatech allow you the different coin Novatech allow you to use as an address to receive your money when you were drawing it. Okay, so Be very careful in terms of entering the address because the last thing you want is you enter an address for Ethereum when you selected Bitcoin and you sent or you made a mistake in the address that you're entering, and then you send the money, and for whatever reason it's going to the wrong address or it's being denied. It could be very frustrated if you miss a step. So be very careful. But as you can see, you have the option for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and recently added USDT. That's another thing you have to be careful about if you're going to use USDT, because there, I believe, two type. There's USDT ERC from the on the Ethereum network, which is what you see here. There's also USDT TRC from the Tron network. So you want to make sure you are using the correct USDT. Some people prefer to use that. If you are using USDT from the Tron network, it was supposed to be TRC, but you select ERC and you putting in the address and you transferring, say, $5,000 from NovaTech to that address. Be careful. You might lose the money because once the money is transferred, when you're dealing with crypto, I you just don't want to step into that situation. There's no getting it back. So be very careful. All right. So yeah, for this example, we're going to use Bitcoin, and we're going to select Bitcoin. Now, this is where we actually go and get the address. I said we were going to use Coinbase. So we go to Coinbase, log into Coinbase on a computer. You could just copy the information. When you get it on the home screen on your Coinbase account, you're gonna on the top right hand corner, you're gonna see where it says buy and sell, and then you're gonna see send receive. You wanna click on send receive, which will then get you to this screen. You want to make sure you are on the receive tab. And once you click on the receive tab, you will either have the option to scan the code, or if you're on the computer, you could just basically use the copy where the arrow is pointing. If you just copy the address there, it would either you could either highlight it and right click with your mouse and then copy, or just click on that little button. It's the same thing. It'll copy it for you. Now, what you want to do, what I usually do, I remember the first two character and the last two characters. So you would say to yourself, okay, I'm copying this. First two characters 37. The next two characters is UV, and then you copy it, and then you go back to your NovaTech account, and then you paste it there, and you confirm 37 UV. So, okay, I have the right address. Now let's click on Save to Wallet. Once you click on Save to Wallet, you get to this Authenticator setup page. Okay, so if you already had your address set up and you were just updating the address, chances are you already have Authenticator on your phone. All you have to do there is enter the code for NovaTech on the first field here where it says please enter security code. And once you enter the code, you click on save. It will update the address for you. But if this is the first time you're setting this up and you don't have the authenticator downloaded yet, and by now hopefully you've already downloaded, and you will just basically open the app on your phone, and I usually use the email option. Now, if you read through this, you're gonna see that you could either get it to SMS, which is a text, or email. I usually send it to my email address, which is the email address you sign up with. You click on get setup code using email. So it will send you an email with a barcode you could scan and the security code for you to set up your authenticator. So you go open up your email and you open up your app for the authenticator. You gonna once you finish opening it up and go through the process is loaded, you're gonna see a plus sign on the authenticator on the bottom right hand corner. Once you click on the plus sign, it's gonna ask you for two things. It's gonna ask you first, to scan a QR code, which you'll have in the email that was sent to you, or you could enter the setup key. You could choose which way you want to set it up. If you click on scan the QR code, of course, your camera is going to activate it for you to scan it. If you choose to enter a setup key, the setup key is right, it's in the same email that was sent to you for the QR code. You enter that key, and then you'll have to enter an account name. You enter the account name. I name my NovaTech, just so you know, because with different platforms, each have the name of the platform. That's the way I set mine up. So I call mine NovaTech, and it's saved. So once you save it, and NovaTech is set up now as a on your Authenticator app, there's a code, a 6-digit code that's, I think it lasts 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds you get a new code. So the same code is never reused twice. So once you get the code, you then go back to your screen authenticator screen here with NovaTech, and you enter that code from the app, from the authenticator account you just set up. That 6-digit code, not from what you get from the one you receive on your email, is to set up the authenticator app for NovaTech on your phone. The one you're gonna enter here is the one that's gonna be displaying to you, that's gonna expire at every 30 seconds, is gonna give you a new one. So you get that 6-digit code and you enter it here, and then you click on save. Once you click on save, voila, you are basically done. It'll get you back to this screen. You don't have to worry about it. You are done, and you've set up your 2FA, and you've updated your address. And if you follow the step all the way through, that means you're ready to withdraw. But be mindful, as you see here, after updating your address or setting it up, the address take I believe for the first time, it must wait 24 hours um, before you can go to withdraw. It might give you now an error message stating that your address was just recently updated. You cannot withdraw yet, but that's fine. Just give it 24 hours, and then you try again. It'll definitely work as it's done for as it's been for everyone. So say it's work. It's 24 hours later. We're ready to take some money out. That's what we're about to do. That's what we're about here. We're making money. We're taking money out. However you decide to is up to you. So let's get through that process. All right. Again, NovaTech homepage. It looks like this. On the left side, we again go to e-wallet, and this time we are going to click on log into e-wallet. Okay. So once you've logged in into your e-wallet, you see something that looks like this. It will display your bonus account amount. It will display your trading account amount. So you will see what you have available on both, and you have the option to withdraw from both. So it's completely up to you. Now, how we go through the process, you click on request for cash out. Okay. And it's gonna give you a warning, right? That's gonna tell you, hey, make sure the address is okay. If the address is missing any character or it's invalid, your request could be denied, and worse, it could be sent to the wrong address. We don't want any of that. It's also gonna tell you that you're gonna need your 4-digit PIN that you set up when you was setting up your account, because you'll need that to actually process the request. And the last paragraph here is very important for you to know. When you made a request to withdraw funds from NovaTech, they send the funds to their holding account. Okay, so anything from your bonus, so before they release the fund, it has to go through approval. They send it to the holding account to process it, to approve it, and then release it to you. If you're withdrawing funds from your bonus account, which is the funds you receive on a weekly basis, or from the affiliate program, if you are planning to take advantage of that, you could check out one of my other video that goes through that in details. Bonus account take 24 to 48 hours. Now they're not saying it's gonna take the full 48 hours. They're not saying it won't. But within 48 hours, with all the withdrawals that I've made, I've received my payments within 48 hours. But it'll take 24 to 48 hours for you to receive your cash out from bonus account, from the trading account. You got to remember, the funds is actively being used to trade, so it's going to take a little longer if you're going to withdraw from your trading account. That will take 7 to 14 business days. Just like if you put your money in the bank and it's a large amount, you're gonna have to give the banks some warning before you come take out the cash, because they're not letting your cash sitting in the bank neither. They're using it. So just with NovaTech, they're all using the money you're requesting from the trading account. The longer they could actually way to process it, the more they could make use of it before they release it to you. But the promise is within 14 business days, you receive it. And normally, people who are withdrawing funds from the trading account, it's a larger amount. So they need more time to actually process that out. And if they're going to make some additional profit before they release that to you, they're going to do that. And rightfully so. And then the last part you have to remember on this one, if you are withdrawing from your bonus account, there are no fees. You can withdraw from the very first week you receive your bonus, you can withdraw it completely out. There's no problem with that. If you are withdrawing from your trading account and it's within the first 90 days of you joining NovaTech, okay? Within the first 90 days, there will be a fee of 15%. I want to be clear with that, only for the first 90 days of you joining. Not, if you make additional deposit, like say 2 months later is another 90 days. No, only within the first 90 days of you joining from NovaTech, there will be a fee for 15%. What they don't want is, say, half of the people joining NovaTech join for about 2 months, make some money for a couple weeks, and decide, okay, I don't want to stay in anymore. I'm just gonna take my money and leave. You could absolutely take the whole thing and leave. Your money's not locked. Remember that part. Your money's not locked. You could take your whole amount and leave. But if you're doing that within the first 90 days, there's gonna be a 15% fee from the trading account. After 90 days, you could do whatever you want. You could withdraw from your trading, you could withdraw from your bonus. There's no fee. You just process it, and it takes the same amount of time, and it gets taken care of and get processed to you. So since we're clear on that, the last part I want you guys to remember is you have to have an available amount in the bonus account of at least $45. Because if you're starting with say an amount of 500 or 100, you won't get $45 right off the bat. It has to be an accumulated amount for it to get above 45 at least. Then you could withdraw. So, because some people might say, "Oh my God, I have $30 in there. Or, I want to withdraw it." Of course, we all want to see the process of withdrawing it. The process of, wow, I actually made some money with that. It's coming to my bank account. But it has to be at least $45. And once it's over 45, you're set and ready to go. Once you click on proceed, you get to this page, which is where you actually do the work of processing the cash out. If you click on, you already know how much you have in your bonus and trading. So there it says from account type on the top there. It would select the account you want to withdraw from, whether it's a bonus or trading. Once you choose the account balance will display for the appropriate account. The to account number is gonna be it's gonna be already there for you. That's your holding account for NovaTech is gonna go to that account, and the amount you enter an amount. So for this example, if we say on your bonus account you have $802.76, and you say, okay, I want to take 800 out, that's fine. Your balance would have said $802.76, and then you put the amount for 800. I always suggest you put a note for your own personal tracking purposes. You could put from bonus account to my Coinbase. We're drawing on this date, whatever you want to do, but just put something in there for you to keep note. And then you enter your 4-digit PIN. Once you enter your 4-digit PIN, you click on transfer funds. Then you get that little snapshot screen on the bottom right hand corner there, which tells you, give you a detail. Hey, you had this amount, you are withdrawing this amount. There's this fee, which will be zero, because NovaTech do not charge you a fee to transfer your account out, your amount out, and then your account balance, what you have remaining. And once you're done, you click on confirm. You're all set. You could go to the pending transfer to see your transfer that's pending. But like we said, within the bonus, it'll take 24 to 48 hours. Within the trading account, 7 to 14 business days. So it's business days, okay? Not weekend. So you have to let it's only Monday to Friday. So 7 to 14 business days, and usually they will wait to the later days, like day 12, 13, or 14 or something. And once it's ready, it'll be processed to you, and you basically all set. That's how you go through with setting up your 2FA and go requesting a withdrawal. Like you're always gonna hear that from my videos, from me along the way. Please remember to invest wisely. If you're planning to join NovaTech or any other platform for that matter, you start with only what you can afford. There's no pressure for you to start with a certain amount just because Steve is starting with an amount, John is starting with another, and you want to see compete with them. No, you start with at your level. The percentage is across the board the same. Of course, the amount end up being different from what you start with, but you start at your comfort level. Don't ever invest any amount that would cause a major disruption to your family's lifestyle, I will say. Definitely don't borrow any money. And those are my opinion. Those are not financial advice. Those are my opinion. I'm just kind of, talking to you guys from me to you. That's it. Don't ever borrow money to invest, especially in crypto, But whether it's crypto or stock and borrowing money, even if the deal sounds great, like such a deal right now. Hey, definitely gonna make it up and be able to pay them in 6 months, or pay the bank back in 6 months. I'll get more interest. Yeah, it sounds great, but a suggestion would be don't ever go to borrowing money. Do it at your own level. Grow, organically, and you'll feel much better when there's no back, no scratch of your back for you to kind of pay back or whatever the case is. Those are big no-nos, but always, of course, do your own due diligence with any information that I've provided. And if you are still interested, I've included my referral link in the description, and I'll be very happy for us to go through this journey together and help you along the way as much as I can. Your success is mine, mine is yours. So please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. I would appreciate your feedback. And of course, I thank you very much for spending such valuable time with me today. Have a great day, everyone.